In elaborating on the music part of it, which I said I wasn't really qualified to speak on, there are some things that I want to speak on as far as music is concerned in creating emotion for a scene. Whether it be a single instrument, like a violin note, or a single piano, to a full orchestra. Motion picture scoring is actually an art and a very difficult art to achieve. And we have here at USC the Thornton School of Music, which actually has a study, a course for film composers. The reason film composing is actually very a difficult thing to do is because you have to take the film that you're working on, whether it be an action film or dramatic film, and hit the dramatic points. Now, a musical score, if you listen to it, is not metered. That means it doesn't have a positive beat and ongoing beat that just changes from time to time. It has to follow the action of the scene, and it has to accentuate what's happening on the screen, or also play down what's happening on the screen. And it means that whenever we score a film, a music editor has to take the film and has to break it down scene by scene and bar by bar what's happening. The composer takes that information and writes his score so that when it's recorded, no matter if it's recorded by just a single instrument or by a full symphonic orchestra, that it's metered and it hits all those dramatic points. That is true film scoring. There's a tendency now, because films are more contemporary in feeling and people think about music a lot in their own lives, is that what we call a music score, which is using songs and music that has been recorded and just laying it behind scenes. And for people, especially the younger people who are used to this type of score, it is very important because it too creates the drama and the emotion for the younger audiences. It's probably something that will continue to do so. Symphonic scores have been used in the past to lend richness and boldness to a scene. It doesn't really, I mean, it can make an overall statement depending on the music, but it really doesn't punctuate what's happening on the screen except set up a very powerful, maybe background emotional feeling to begin with for the overall sequence of the scene. So music in itself, all kinds of music, is a very important element, one of the elements of the soundtrack.